Peace and blessings, everyone. And yes, welcome back. It is your girl, the Limb Different Princess, better known as Dejanay. Hey. 10 points if you know where that's from. Okay, so happy May. Yes, it's May now. It's May 1st. It's gonna be May. I know you've all heard that like a billion and one times already. It's okay. But yes, welcome May. I am a lover of spring. I was born in the springtime. I just love seeing the earth being rebuilt, the newness of the air, the freshness of the air. I am a true spring baby, and so what better time than to rebirth this channel than during the 1st of May. I sincerely want to thank every single person, family, friends, viewers alike, who has taken the time to view my channel, to share my channel. It was a bit overwhelming at first to just know that everyone's watching and that they have watched. So I do apologize for being absent for so long. It just, again, this is a level of vulnerability that I'm not quite used to. I'm still learning how I would like to, what content I would like to put on this channel. And I will not be neglectful again. Within me being absent, at least, let's not say neglectful, let's say absent, because I'm sure you all seen those graphics. You know, your girl's been away, but she's been studying, you know, perfecting her craft just for you, for us, okay? And there's a lot more to come with that. I believe my last video, I touched a little bit on the Limb Different Outreach Initiative. Woo, okay, so I've been working on a couple of things. Just with, again, this being a completely new topic, a completely new direction, I think, both in my life and just out there entirely, I talked to Limb Different persons, parents, allies alike, and just asked maybe what are some aspects in life that we could focus on that would enrich our life, be it something physical, be it something emotional. And I got all types of input that were pretty much aligned with what I was doing already. To be a little more specific, and it kind of segues into today's video. As you see, I come to you in one of my most vulnerable spots. This is my sunroom. This is my yoga mat. This is my altar. Say hello to my grandpa. I call him Pops, and his mother, Grandma Cat. I've got my sage going right now. This is where I go to clear my mind, clear my energy, and just kind of focus and zero in on all purposeful actions. And within that, I have really been studying yoga. I believe my last video I talked about discovering the limitations that I have through my limb difference, the physical ones more so. So yoga is an excellent outlet for me. My background is dance, so I love to challenge myself physically. With yoga, you're stretching different parts of your body that don't get much action or attention, that you don't usually stretch. You're aligning your chakras, you're opening your soul. It's very in-depth, it's very spiritual, but as well as physical. And I feel like it's a very safe place, safe space for me to discover what I am physically able or limited in doing. The problem with yoga, or let's say, I guess the gray area in yoga, will be the fact that it's faster, that there's a lot of listening, that it's a fast-paced activity. And for persons like myself who may need a second to get in position, to balance out, or what have you, sometimes that can be a bit much. So in addition to just practicing yoga myself, another aspect of the Limb Different Outreach Initiative is I am in the works to becoming a yoga instructor. Yes. For persons who are limb different and wanting to be in an area where they feel safe, be in an area where they can explore and experiment those limitations with a trained professional. Now again, I am not a trained professional, not yet, and I can't yet tell you where, what studio that'll be at, but again, that's in the works. So I've been away, but I've been away and at work. But this video is kind of just to prelude to our next video. So I will go over a couple of stretches, a couple of techniques that I do that help me to achieve certain yoga poses. And since, again, with yoga, it's a lot of repetition, it can be a bit fast-paced, and since that I've examined, us Limb Different persons may need some tools, some help. I wanted to first do a video to maybe let you all know what you will need. So I know for myself, who, I'm missing an arm, it would be a lot easier for me having these foam bricks to help me achieve certain downward dogs, tabletops, certain positions that will help keep me balanced. And of course, as I advance and my teachings move further along with restraint bands and things of that nature, I'll really be able to cater to those areas. So I would like so much for you to share this video so that way any person, especially a limb different person who may want to do yoga but may feel a bit insecure because, well, it's fast paced or, may feel a bit out of place, they can start here with me. And as I get training and as I get licensed, almost revealed too much. Not just yet, but we're going to, that won't be a problem. It'll be at our pace, with some help, and yes, but also, so again, Limb Different Outreach Initiative, exploring limitations, but also wanting to explore safety precautions. And that's something that is very important to me. Me knowing how to protect myself, it's one thing to align myself, to make sure that I'm financially able and stable, but how do I protect myself? I'm a single female living in Atlanta. I'm from LA, all of my family's back home in LA. How can I protect myself? And interesting enough, some parents, just because we all love the right, we have our amendment right, Second Amendment right to bear arms. Yeah, it is, Second Amendment right to bear arms. I've got some videos that are going to explore that. I'm partnering with certain gun ranges, certain safety clubs, so that way we know how to better protect ourselves in the incident, or what tools there are to help us better maneuver pistols and all types of gunware. So I want to say thank you to everyone who has at least even shared the Limb Different Initiative GoFundMe. I really would truly appreciate everyone's help in participating in that, because in order for me to reach the masses, it's something that I'm going to have to learn. I have to learn these things, and through learning, I'll document them and share them with you. That's what I want to do. I want to create a more informed space. I want to create a more abled body, a more abled and informed community is my goal. So with this Limb Different Outreach Initiative, I plan on presenting it through social media, through YouTube, as well as holding classes. So the link to the Limb Different Initiative GoFundMe is below this video. If you can, just donate whatever you can. If you know of any organizations that may be interested in donating, that will be below too. That will be perfect for you to send that to them also. But again, today's video is just an introduction, since I've missed you all, and I, of course, want to develop a little more comfort in front of the camera, and let you all know that as a commitment to yourself, as a commitment to this channel and the cause, I will be making and posting videos every Wednesday and every Sunday. So today is Wednesday. You will see your next video on Sunday. So you have until then to get yourself some foam bricks. I got these for like $7 at Marshall's. as well as a beautiful matching mat. I love my yoga mat. I do. Sometimes I just lay on it, just like, hey, release onto the mat. It's one of my favorites. But yes, and then just find yourself your own sacred space. This is my sacred space. I'm inviting you to my sacred space. I really hope that you all are able to tune in on Sunday, and this gives you enough time to share with whoever you may feel would benefit from this, from this video. So please share this video with anyone who you feel would benefit from it. Anyone who you feel needs some type of spiritual awakening, or maybe wants a breakdown of yoga from a beginner's perspective. Now again, my breakdown will be a little more geared towards those of limb differences, but I don't want it to only be me, because there are all types of differences that we have out there. So if you're in the Atlanta area and you would like to be featured in some of my yoga how-to videos until I get licensed and we're able to, I'm able to let you all know about that deal that's going on there. And it's crazy to think about that. Can you imagine me being a yoga instructor for limb different persons? Like I've never known for a yoga studio to cater to the limb different community, and classes, the time, or extra teachers kind of be geared. I want to paint a picture of what that looks like. So what that will look like will be all types of limb different persons, ones in wheelchairs, one missing legs, one missing arms, will be in a room with actual experienced and with licensed teachers. So that way, or certified teachers rather. So that way that they're there to help us successfully achieve the position without straining our body. Again, this is about exploring our limitations, being in a vulnerable state. And when you're practicing yoga, when you're doing yoga, it is so uplifting, it is so spiritual, it is so calming. And I don't want anyone to feel deprived of that for any reason whatsoever. And I feel that our community needs that especially. So the Limb Different Outreach community is for all of us. So that way we all can be a united and together community. So please share, especially donate. And this video also, I hope that you tune in on Sunday, because again, my commitment is to the cause, okay? I'm so excited. It means the world to me that there are viewers and subscribers on this channel. And it's because of you all that I am back, and that I'm here to stay, and that I've come this far. And this is my marathon, and it shall continue. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you all Sunday. Peace and blessings from the Limb Different Princess.